Now the company commander jumped into the trench, a dirt corridor waist deep with dirty snow piled on either lip. Got to stay in the trench from here on, Chaffee said. Show you why in a minute. They proceed along the trench and eventually they meet up with one of the other platoon commanders. This is Lieutenant Flynn, Chaffee said. You're in his area now. He introduced us and we shook hands. Flynn, too, had a mustache, but it was scruffy, lacking Chaffee's elegance. He wore no insignia of rank, not even a collar bar, and looked like any other Marine. He had a good smile. Now, the reason I brought that piece up is because you can hear Chaffee says, you're in his area now. So he's given that ownership to Flynn. He wants to make sure that everybody knows this is Flynn's deal down here. Mm-hmm. And that continues. We got back in the trench. Chaffee let Flynn lead the way. It was his neighborhood. Now the trench was head high and even deeper with ammunition boxes set in here and there as firing steps. We passed 2 bunkers, each with a heavy machine gun in place. Here there was no hair cutting, and the men were all underground. So now we're back in trenches, World War I style. In each bunker, one Marine had his back to us, his face toward the firing port. Open boxes of grenades stood inside the bunkers. At the 3rd bunker, Flynn tapped on the shoulder of the man on watch. He backed away, and Chaffee squeezed in to peer through the port. He knelt there for what seemed a very long time, then he squirmed back out and waved me into place. For the first time, I was looking at ground that matched my notion of what it would be like. There were 3 untidy fences of barbed wire a few yards to the front and some rusty concertina wire looped farther out. Beyond that were a field of snow pocked by shell holes, a few scrub pines badly chewed, and about a football field away, a long, dirty mound of snow. I turned back and found Flynn's face very close to mine. Those are the neighbors, the platoon leader said.